Hello, friends. And look, we have two hands now. I finally found the stick. It was somewhere in a packing box in the garage. Finally found it. However, since then, 2 light bulbs have gone out in my home office and I need to go get some more. Anyway, this just literally showed up. And when I say literally, I mean literally. I just got the notice. I just went downstairs. I'm taking a very quick 15-minute break to do this because I need a positive for today. It's one of those days. Thank God it's Friday because All right. Anyway, so we have a box. We have the Halloween box. We have the magic Halloween box. So it's not the spooky scary one. It's the rom-com one. So let's see what we got here. So we have our papers. And actually, I saw this book at the bookstore, so I got to read kind of check it out a little bit more than I normally would. So I was very happy about that. All right, so we have our sticker, which I'm going to mark now. We're marking it as the first box we've gotten in October. So that way, when I have more of these, I know what order to put them in on the poster. So, we have our bookmark. Love comes from the heart, not from a cauldron. Cute. We have our author book plate. Again, our matching art piece. Oh, and there's a letter on the back. I'm not going to read this out loud. You can just kind of pause the video as you need to. Ooh. Apparently there's cats in the book. So this is our book. We have our questions, which again, not going to read them out. You can just pause the video. And we have 5 gifts. Wow, page 8 right away. Dang. So, set these over here. Ancient Witch's Guide to Modern Dating. So, yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just not in the mood to read out loud today. But I'll do it for this part. Meet Thorn Scarheart, a 39-year-old witch who's having trouble landing a husband in the 17th century, despite the help of the local matchmaker and an arsenal of love potions. After she lost her mother, Thorn was too caught up in, life to focus on dating. Now she fears she may have missed her chance. But then one of Thorn's potion brews backfires spectacularly and she's hurled more than 300 years into the future. Landing in the bustling city where her cottage has turned into a historical museum. Though the 21st century has its challenges, Thorn finds that while her chances of finding love here may not be perfect, at least they're not impossible, and she dives headfirst in online dating to find love, and she might just find herself. I have a feeling this is a spell about take me to my soulmate or something, and that's why she gets thrown 300 years in the future. It looks like there's a slight pink tone to the pages, which that's kind of cool. I'm kind of digging that. Alright, so let's see, what do we got here? Page 90. Oh, that's actually kind of heavy. I want to joke that it might be a magic wand. It is the Halloween box. Maybe a really tall spoon? Or an incense holder? Maybe? I don't know. These are all pretty small, actually. Page 74. Small wooden sign of some sort. 275. It's fluffy. It's cloth-like. I can't quite tell. Well, there's something hard. up here. I feel like that's probably the tag of whatever it is. Maybe a pair of gloves or something? I mean, it's definitely something folded. Page 8. There's something... I can feel the brim of something, and it's round. But the rest of it feels cloth-like. Maybe a witch's hat? Wow. Okay, that thing's much bigger than I thought it would be. But it's also lightweight. We got a bunch of kitties. I'm going to go with a cauldron. Maybe? I'll have to see and figure it out. I mean, it does look like a pretty quick and easy read. And maybe while I'm working on the house, because as you just heard me say a minute ago, I'm still unpacking. And people are asking when I'm going to have a housewarming, and I don't know about a housewarming anymore. Because I'm also part of, in a wedding next March, so I'm trying to help out with that stuff. I still haven't put up Halloween decorations yet for the outside. My neighbors have gone buku, like, decor. I mean, there's a house down the street that it looks... I know that's not what they're going for, but between the design of their house and their Halloween decorations, every time I drive by it in the evening and all the decoration lights are on, it makes me think of the girl house, or the House of Girls, I guess is the nice way of putting it, from the first Beetlejuice movie. And it's just because they have their front porch over their garage. I really like the style of their house, actually. I kind of wish mine was a little bit more like that. But on their front porch over the garage, they put a giant skeleton and then a matching giant skeleton dog. So I love their house. It's so cool. Because then the stairs going up to their front door, it's only a few stairs, but they've got the big pumpkin arch. And welcome to my neighborhood. I know I make decent money. I couldn't tell you how many of these neighbors are probably going to be handing out full-size candy bars. Not me. I do not make that much money. Anyway, so we got that going on. There's just a lot to do. And this is the first weekend where I don't have to be anywhere. I'm so thankful for that. Because next weekend, there's yet another work conference thing that I should go to. I've got some appointments. Anyway, so this is we're entering the season, the time of year where I get a lot of book boxes. So what do we have coming up? Well, we have the October book box. We have the November book box. We have the Bookmas box. We have the December box. We have the Christmas box. The New Year's box. We have a new contender. I kept seeing ads and ads and ads for this boozy book box. Or book lady. Whatever. So very much similar idea here, except I would probably put it with more like unplugged book box, because it's got some... The one I ordered is a holiday romance one. It should be a pretty quick read, but it'll come with like, I think it said it had some socks in there, a mug. It's going to come with some sort of a drink. Granted, not the alcohol part of the drink, but maybe like the cocktail flavor mixer or something. Probably a snack. I don't know. I'm only trying it out once, quite literally. Only once. But I thought it might be fun. Try it out. And then I also got the Valentine's box for next year. We'll see how I feel about it. I mean, the story itself, I'm kind of like, I don't know. STEM meets sports. It's kind of, we've done a lot of that. So But I thought, why not? Because I still don't have bookshelves downstairs, by the way. I'm waiting for Black Friday so I can get bookshelves, and now it's turning out I may have to rethink the whole downstairs. Oh my gosh. Uh, yeah, because I have a internet and cable package from the local uh, cable company. Well, okay, not local. Xfinity. That I have to have. I have to use a coax cable for it. So, and the coax cable or outlet is a good 3 feet away from where I currently have the TV, because I put the TV in the wider part of the room. So, I don't know. I have some ideas, like maybe putting like a 2x2 or a 1x2 on the wall and drilling that into the wall, and then putting, the anchors into the board instead of the wall, because I'm still looking at 6-foot tall bookshelves. So, then I've got a little bit of space for that coax cable to hang out. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I just got a new bookshelf for my home office, but I have to put it together yet. So that'll be this weekend. Yeah, I'm kind of like constantly overwhelmed with the house, and then there's all sorts of changes going on at work and all this other stuff. So I may have dived a little deep into yay book boxes, even though I clearly don't need more of them. And in fact, I'm going book shopping. I promised myself I was only going to look, but like sometime next week, I'm getting together with a girlfriend of mine. We're going to have dinner and everything, but we're also going to go look at all the new releases at the bookstore. And there's 3 novels that have come out this month, or are coming out this month. I'm like, ooh, I will probably buy at least one of them, because I've been waiting for the Philip Pullman one for at least 2 years. So, and it's the last one in the Lila, or the his Dark Materials. I don't know, you can call it a trilogy anymore. Series. So yeah, we got that. But anyway, I think my 15-minute break is up. So I should get back to this. But I also haven't decided what other advent calendars I'm doing besides Bookmess this year. If any other ones. I have no idea. Maybe a Hello Kitty stationery one or something? I don't know. I'm just happy I found the stand again. So, as more of this comes together, I will show you bits and pieces. More of this. But for now, some of us have to get back to work. Bummer. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in probably a week or so.